Alright. About bloody time. Huh. Okay, I can't watch it right now. Starting to get some decently high tier stuff.
Hello.
Let's talk to my man here.
Look what the reef brought ashore this time. I am Padrig Dower. My friends call me Paddy, but I have few of those here in the village. I assume dear Alder's given you... It's getting crowded down here, you know. Pity we can't... Thing of beauty, isn't it? Nothing. Please excuse my... If you want a nicer place to live, and you aren't afraid of spirits, I can... Fantastic! Let me know when you're... Come on, then. I'll leave... Bye. We shouldn't linger in these woods.
Jedi Mama, hey, how you doing?
See? What did I tell you? Magnificent. Bit worse for wear after a couple centuries, but nothing I couldn't fix. Let's see if this key still works. Bye.
Yeah, glad you're here. It's going pretty good. I started a bit later today because we were having a little informal ice cream cake get together for my son's 3rd birthday.
This keep is not haunted. It is overrun. Monsters, not phantoms, inhabit its dark hallways. We should move along. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. And how is your day going? Okay. Getting that workflow in.
Go on. You've beaten back the beasts. You've braved the shadows. You've earned the right to claim the seat. Sit upon the throne. You are the rightful ruler of Gravehal now. Bye.
That's right.
This is remarkable. You've done it. For years, the villagers of Cape Solis have been too craven to enter this great hall. And here you
I'm
are,
effectively out of work
freshly
until at
washed
least the
ashore,
middle of
and you
October.
march right in and take it.
Because the school district where I work is
Never. Just a
all
few
virtual.
small beasts. Nothing you couldn't handle.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they Do you mind if I go into reckoning mode? Am I allowed to do that? Thank you. Yeah, I can see why you wanted to stop me, because you knew this would happen. Now, as I was saying, yeah, they closed because of the coronavirus back in the middle of March, so I've been at home.
Guess the keep had one more surprise left for us. But now, the keep is yours. You're the first master of the keep in nearly 500 years. If you're willing to believe
I've been at home sitting on my duff since then, pretty much.
To offer you my services, my liege. My liege, I am glad you asked. I've been ruminating over this beautiful structure, devising plans for its improvement. I'll start by restoring the keep inside and out, but I also feel the need for a beast pen in the courtyard. I could easily add that at the same time. I just need you to get me 2 bundles of beechstone, 3 bundles of amberwood, and 3 bundles of sailcloth.
I got that.
Well, so you do. I'll get to work immediately. Bye.
There we go. Okay, so 3 days till we get our first piece of the restoration. I guess that means we should go do some other quests. And so, how is your playthrough coming along?
Oh, you've come at last. I've been praying for your return. Cape Solis is under attack. Ships have landed. Prisoners have been taken. We have no one left to protect us. Members of the village, a scout and several gatherers. Innocents who have called this island home for many years. Who do these invaders think they are to hold lives hostage? To demand a power that does not belong to them? I want to believe you. but
Nowhere
without
caught
our
up to
guardian
where I'm
Akara
at. Killed the
watching
widow
over us,
Friday. I'm probably
we have
going to
nothing
knock
but
out the House of
victims.
Ballast tonight.
Now we
That's
face
what's
these
up.
new invaders and the world alone.
I'll rescue your friends or no one invades my island. Yeah, he's a scoundrelish kind, but a good scoundrel, so.
You will fight, but you will die. These invaders, perhaps the invaders make their camp in the north.
Yeah,
Be
blah, blah,
careful.
blah. That's quitter talk. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to catch you streaming tonight. Last night I spent a goodly number of hours watching a 15-hour charity stream. Not all 15 hours of it, because that would just be whoo. But I caught several good-sized portions, including the very end. Yeesh. Speaking of the House of Ballads, that's another one you should really prepare really well for, because, the Maid of Windermere is, a pain in the butt to fight on any difficulty. Where is the... Oh. No, I don't think there's a lot of spiders there. It's mostly like fey creatures. Sprites, brownies, trolls, boggarts. Okie dokie. Oh, you think so? See, now how did the shield bash miss? Red Legion, huh? Thought I killed enough of you scrubs in Odorath. Oh. Gold, come on now. That was easier than I thought it'd be. Wow. Don't see that every day. Okay, that's back towards the entrance. Let's go this way. Ooh, I wonder how cheap I could be. Oh. Wait. Oh, really? Come on now. Why you gotta spoil my fun? Yeah, I can get him this way. There we go. Master grip. Yo, archery is good, but mine is better. Must have been part of that right that they were talking about. Tut. Their arrows are blocked by the spit. Don't you wish you could do this? Ah, why did I put it over there? Weird. Defeat Calder Vaughn. He must be the ringleader of this pathetic attempt at an invasion. I pinned him to the wall with arrows. I love it. Nice little weapon. Already. Have a safe trip. See you again soon, in one stream or the other. Let's pause and level up. Okie dokie. I guess we could do Sagecraft. Black damage. Do more damage against stunned enemies. Adrenaline surge. Ah, yes. I remember now.
So rose the revel, and so fell the chain armor, the helms of iron, as bards sang thick and bedding beckoned. Up from the depths of blue deep winding, the terror drog came clawing at their slumbering halls. realms, where warriors waged wars with wine dreams and fancy, alone in the fearful fasting. First one she seized up, alive with wicked pleasure, bones crushed and bodies beaten, as she painted the walls with gore, a screaming reverie.
Who's this person? Oh, he's outside waiting for me. Okay. Well, let's eliminate the last of his goons, and then, have this little reckoning. Huh. That's a glitch. Oh, that's right. He's waiting for us back at the entrance of the village. Oh, I remember now. It's been 3 days already? Okie dokie! My man, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I got this. Maelstrom. Ah, better for a mage. Robes of the Oracle. Not bad, actually. Would have been great for my previous character.
Hello again.
Once again, a threat to Gallow's end has been defeated. But perhaps a new season has begun. One where we must fend for ourselves and not fall back on the promises of a faceless god. I don't know who you are, stranger, but your presence here has shaken us, and this is goodbye.
Alright, so we can return to Patty, so... Not a moment too soon, because actually I got stuff to sell. Where's this chick at?
Welcome back. How can I help you this
I
fine
didn't
day?
mean to do that. They're all nice swords, but... Skull of Verilyn. I use, leather hoods anyway. Might armor. Nowhere near as good as what I'm using already. Maelstrom. Signet of the Arathi. Nah. Master's Band. Nah. Resistance, don't need it. Slashing Flurry. Flurry? Fury. Steeled Curtain. Minor Potions. Shadow Prisms. Gem of Expansion. Gold Nuggets. Sick. Flawless Clarity Grip. 7% chance to hit with physical. Oh boy.
Hey, thank you much.
Well, let's go talk to Patty. Because eventually we can get our own smithy up and running. Oh my.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Cillian, the Beastmaster.
Oh.
Take care. Hello.
Why would they make him walk there instead of having him appear? It seems strange to me.
It's done, my liege. I am certain you'll be impressed. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting Celia. I have only several texts I found in the keep refer to an unusually large arm. For this, I'll need 2 bundles of emberwood, 2 bundles of sail. Great. I'll get to work immediately. Goodbye.
You must be the great liege that Paddy has been. He kept going on. Honestly, I just agreed to move up here to get out of the.
Some picks. Ash, you made it.
Wind. Take care, my liege.
Nothing like teaching a bee. I'm a world If you're interested and willing to get some food for me to use as a lure, I can. You fancy a large? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time. The bigger the better. Which kind would you like?
Wolf, root golem, bear, barghest. Go with a bear.
Bears are quite fun and keep away most pests. Give me a day to find one and we'll get started. Take care.
I know that different pets give you different kind of bonuses, but I can't remember which ones. Great Ashen Wolf has joined the vast iceberg. Thank you, Great Ashen Wolf, for the follow. Incidentally, how does my subscriber goal bar look? Is it readable? Because part of me feels like it's too small to read, but it could just be my perspective and the size of the preview screen that I'm looking at it on. Okay, so it looks okay?
Yes, it's me. I killed the scion and dumped her body into the sea. That is the truth of it. And it did not bring me peace.
Thank you for,
I was wrong. Only now do I see it, now that the deed is done. You were right. I'm not a
Oh,
killer.
you like the Link animation?
If I ever had a second chance, I've long since squandered it.
Ash. Spider-Man
Don't
points
even
at the other
deserve
Ash.
the quest. I told you about my mother. For my last wish, we carried nothing when they banished us. I want my dead mother's ring. I wish to be wearing it when they make me. Thank Mitharu. You'll find the ring beneath a large stone in the tidal pools. Now hurry, before the villagers choose to shorten. Check the tidal pools.
Alright, why not? We've been there before. Yeah, I like that Link animation. It's like a 16-bit sprite. And it's just one of the ones that was included with Streamlabs. And I was like, oh, how perfect. Link is like the quintessential fantasy adventure setting hero. I can think of no greater mascot for my channel. Oh. So are you a fan of Kingdoms of Amalur, or just fantasy RPG type games in general? Yeah, Link's an inevitable choice for me. Okay, you did get Re-Reckoning. What do you think of it so far? Only got up to where you got in the original. But you do like the upgraded visuals. Indeed. Yeah, some of them are very subtle. Like, it's hard for me to point out in the middle of combat, but... Oh yeah. Can't wait for that new DLC. I'm gonna be all over that. How well I can zoom in on this, but yeah, look at the extra detail, like on the scales on these guys and the patterns. You didn't have quite that much on the original. I'm jealous of people who are playing this game in 4K. Like, that must be pretty. Oh, okay. You got a 4K TV and Xbox One X? Oh, it must look crisp. Come on, don't do this again. THQ, I've put a lot of faith in you. Don't do this. Oh, dear sweet heavens. Okay. Then you get fun stuff like this, though. I don't know what the problem is. What was it? There we go. Finally. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, there's plenty of graphical glitches. Oh my gosh. I could make a highlight reel. I'm just wondering if it's ever going to get corrected, because if it doesn't affect gameplay, it's usually considered low priority. Oh, floating heads. Yeah. Lidless treasure chests. I have another follower on YouTube who watches my streams, who had to give up using daggers because he was experiencing a glitch where his daggers weren't doing any damage to the enemies. Man, this guy's tough. Not sure if it was fixed. It may have been fixed. I'm not 100% sure. Because I think he was experiencing it before the second major patch. There was that day 1 patch, and then I think a couple days later, there was another patch. So it may have been fixed in that one. I'm not sure, because none of my builds have used daggers as of yet. Akara's heart. Hope they can fix the game though, because it's such an underrated gem. Hope people play it. Some people get turned away from technical bugs, even if they don't really retract from the overall gameplay. Yeah, I agree with you. I hope THQ's remaster can stoke enough interest and hype and love and elevate this game, and we eventually get a sequel. Hey Ash, by the by, what do you think of today's GIF? My pet bear has increased my health. It sparks your muse and now you're doing art of an Umaru version of yourself. Hey, that's what's up. And then still wearing your I get, what is that, like a bear hood or a fox hood or something like that? Hood blanket? I know there's probably a name for it.
Hey.
You found it. What I did was wrong. I have found peace with, but I want you to remember that I was more than my misjudgments. I was a good son, a good sailor. I was only human. Now that I've fulfilled my mission, what else is there? Gallow's End raised me, and the island will see me to sleep. Once, a long time ago, I wanted to live. But the moment I swore to avenge my mother, I surrendered what little hope I had left.
Oh, should we try to get him out? What would a scoundrelish do? I mean, he killed the Scion, but it's like... Oh, right, I didn't figure you were wearing it because, because the weather conditions did not demand it. I just wondered if you were including it in the art version of yourself.
You may free me from this cage, but you will never really save me. No, I stay here. I am grateful for your concern. I will take it with me to the grave.
Alright, bruh. I mean...
No Scion is safe.
Dead Cal. Is he gone?
Yeah, Dead Kel is gone. Alright. Let's go talk to... these pioples over here. I'm wondering a bit how to put up a an open poll for my next character.
You must be one of the new arrivals. Tell me, did Cape Solis drive you out as well? I am Nesta Gwynedd. My husband Cadwallon and I have only been here a short time, but we've managed to eke out a tolerable existence on our own. Or we did, before the scav infestation. Several months ago, my husband and I started a garden on Storm Point. It has saved our lives. Thanks to this secret spot, we've been able to fill the village stores to brimming. Now, however, scavs seem to have taken a keen interest in Storm Point as well. They wish not to fill their stores, but their bellies instead. If your goal is to ingratiate yourself to the inhabitants of this island, you've chosen the right path. Come, we will take you to Storm Point. Let's go.
I have multiple unique character concepts for a subsequent playthrough. It seems proper to put it to a vote.
Step carefully.
What does... oh. Here's one feature I'm probably more happy about than any other.
We mustn't go any farther. The scavs will know. I hate scavs.
8 ability slots. Okay, they got one claw hanging in the air. Oh, really? The scav looks like he's got one claw. That's a glitch if I've ever seen one.
Thank you. Our stores were running low, and it's not as easy as you'd think to gather food in these treacherous lands. There are others in the village that could use your help. In fact, I saw a ship before the scavs moved in. I'm convinced it... Farewell.
Hey.
Alright, let's go back to the beach and look for more people. If I recall, there's some guy there who's like a murderer. Okay, Great Ashen Wolf, gotta go. Good luck with... Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Take care now. I'm staying away from the Banishen. Oh. Looks like it doesn't want to let me go. Alright, I'll play your game. Why is it what? What? Now that was some nonsense, huh? I made out okay in the end, no? Alright.
Ah, at last. I thought the crabs would pick my bones clean. You must set me free. Those louts can't have gotten far, if they're still alive, that is. They'll pay for the rogues on our prison galley cracked me upside the skull and dragged me in here. Now I know why they were in such foul. Be a friend and free me. The lock requires a key, but it should be somewhere nearby. I'm a mercenary by trade, once of the war sworn. And I sought my... The revolt occurred not long after we left the city. As we sailed north through the Forians, it didn't take long for those dogs to realize that trained men are needed to sail a prison galley. We struck the rocks, and all hands went down. All but one. I knew it. You better hope I don't get out of here on my own. I've done my share of work. Mind the pits of Apatir. I don't like to stay in one place. I want to taste everything. Thought the prison ship would take me someplace exciting. And here I am.
If I recall correctly, this guy actually murders one of the good people. So we're gonna save. And,
Do you mean to mock me? His fortunes have soured, friend. Then you have my thanks. The key was last seen on the bosun's belt. But he's nothing but bones now. I'd follow the crabs. Be good.
oh, just, would you dry up? Huh? Oh, for... Oh, really?
The Troika be praised. Surely they watch over me and bless me with friends such as you. Now that you've given me back my freedom, I will... I swear I saw a village to the west. I'll do my best to win their trust. If I fail, there are always other ways to get what I need. Goodbye now.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Let's follow him and see what he does. Oh. Okay. Okay.
You've done a good thing. More than Cape Solis would ever do. They should care more. One you rescued looks strong. Fierce. I will watch him closely. We Darklfar are nothing if not careful. I am forever grateful.
Okay. Wait for construction. Okay. Let's go see about our new pet.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you shouldn't. They have that effect on. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even. Training a pet. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy a lot? Keep in mind, I can only maintain small.
What small
what
pets
would you like?
are there? Boggart, brownie, rat, spider.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Train. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy. Keep in mind, I can only maintain the bigger the. Which kind would you like?
Barghest.
Barghests have sharp teeth but love to be petted. Give me a day to find one and I'll train it for you. Take care.
How much meat do I have? Actually, no, wait. He needs fish, right? Now, let's see.
Hey,
Well, actually, you're pretty much me.
Trash. Super trash. Mega trash. I don't need those.
The only cost. Watch out for scabs.
Oof. Let's run back this direction and find that poor maimed lady who needs me to collect fragments of a map. Oh, faced the wrong way. Yeah, you're not the only acrobatic person. Nice lady!
It's nice to see you. If I find any more pieces of that map, I'll be sure. Don't ask me. My advice isn't exactly reliable. Go get that treasure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have to find all the pieces of the map first? I thought you found one piece and brought it back to her each time. Guess I was mistaken. Oh. Here's the thresh again. There's one thing to do against the thresh. Keep it down. You let a thresh get into its rhythm, they can be a bit of a pain.
I swear I saw a Jotun wreck off Scuttle Beach the other day. I used to sail on an Alpha wreck recovery ship, until one day we were shipwrecked too. Ever since then I've lived on this island. Be careful.
Oh, here's the quest. Conrad Kronberg. Let's see what they want and then... Oh, around the side here. Really?
Listen to me. You have to listen. She's in there. Angarad is in there, and she won't come out. We have to... The unthinkable. For years, Angarad has yearned for her life back in Drithia. I tried to stop her. I did. But she won't listen. She's taken refuge underground. In the crumbling remains of mud. Be careful. Angarad is a delicate creature. I don't know how to thank you. Be careful.
Alright, we'll go hunt for the crazy lady, but first we need to break down some gear. My pet bar guest has granted me better protection against magic. Good to know. interested. There we go. Much more inventory space now.
Can I help?
Cycle the Third, the pirate? Oh, Netta, if you could only see the skies over Gallow's End. Magnificent. Do you recall the baseborn myth of the Pirate King? They called him Dead Kell. Well, he lives, my love, and is as existent as you or I. Not only that, but has built quite the harbor on our hidden isle. Years of his miserable life have been spent in this
What do you want? Don't you know that Dead Kell will kill you if he finds you scurrying around in his tunnels? You should have better sense. Better sense than me, at the very least.
You should have a better source of news, because I already killed Dead Kell.
I am fulfilling my purpose, doing what needs to be done to release me from my imprisonment. Fair Gulta are not easy to create. It takes time, energy, power. But I do it, because Dead Kell and I have an agreement. He is not as cold as they say, and he has his reasons for being a monster, just as I now have mine.
I have a ship.
And you would take me with you? Back to Rathia? I have no need of Dead Kell's bargain if I can find another way to escape Gallow's End. I will choose to believe you, but only because I wish to return to my children as the same woman who left them. I cannot become a monster. Let's go.
Long Sword of Light. I believe that's the last map fragment. No? Must be multiple maps then, because I have 5 fragments now. Ah, there's the last piece. Weird. I don't know what that's about. Oh, okay. It's a dead end now. Let's get on out of here. Pathetic. Well, I don't really think I need to jump down here, do I? Well, let's just... For the sake of due diligence.
Hello? I don't know how you managed to convince Angarad you found a ship. Frankly, I don't care. She's free. All I ever wanted was to keep her safe and to get her home. Friends protect each other. And perhaps she has become more than that to me. Even if my feelings were never returned, Angarad will see her family
Hashtag friend
again,
zone.
but not from dead Kel's prow. I promise you that. Goodbye. Be safe.
Okie dokie. Okay. A new quest over here. First, let's put this map together. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's... Where's it telling me to go? All the way up there? Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Well, I didn't really want to do that, but okay. Ishara's song. Oh, staff.
Please, where can I find food and shelter? A whole Dverga keep, you say? That should do quite nicely, thank you. Back to my gems.
I like how you just find random people and you can invite them to your keep. Okay, here's what I meant to do last time. What's that noise? What is going on? I know I'm not the only person that can hear that. Okie dokie. Wait, she better not be permanently dead. You done had it now.
Greetings.
The lubrious gazoons. How would you like to fight a thresh and a root golem at the same time? Well, come on down to Gallow's End, where we make all your nightmares come true. Oh, okay. You're a tough guy, huh? What's this thing? Oh. Shrine of Gaia. Gaia. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, go and look for that buried treasure. Why are the antelopes being so stingy? Okay.
Greetings.
Stand clear. Our business does not concern you, Longlegs. Pepin will be back momentarily with the tome, and then we will be on our way. Until then, do not interfere. It is called the Tome of Contrition, and it is a record of gnomish experience throughout the ages. But that is all I can say. To reveal more could be detrimental to our expedition. Now, if only Pepin would return from undersea fasting. A dread cloud hangs above this island. I can feel it. I'm not sure. Obviously, I cannot pursue him. It is my duty to stay here to see to our higher purpose. but something must be done. Pepin's tardiness
I'm
is a
too
concern.
important to go into the
Fine.
cave.
Yes, it is decided. You may find none whatsoever. Be gone now.
And I don't assume responsibility for the safety of the tome if I find it instead of him.
How odd. What brings you down here?
Oh, I see.
Leave it to Templar Tensez to send me an assistant. And I'll off to on it. There's no need for aid. Just wait. When I return, tome in hand, she will have no choice but to boast of my valor. It's in the chamber at the end of this passage. We might need to find it among the other treasures. But our facts indicate that the tome is there. Back to the mission.
If I recall correctly, this doesn't end well for him. Shooting fish in a barrel.
Well, we'll see. I swear it.
Idiot. Ah! The Murgon got hit by the trap too. Hey, dummy. Scats. Ah! You got us both. Eh? Oh, for crying out loud. I so do love redecorating.
This old ruin, what? This is not a
Uh-oh.
cycle the forth, the Dverga. The fair Gorta have discovered my presence. They hunt me deep into the evenings, poking their torchlit skulls into every nook and fasting. I cannot tarry here, not for long. It's become apparent that the Dverga were the last civilized race to inhabit Gallow's End, if you can call the dwarves civilized. Remnants of their dominion
shots
scar
fired.
the isle from top to bottom, culminating in the great keep of Gravehal in the south. However, I can locate no reference to such a place in the Frostbake Omnibus. Their occupation was provisory at best. Another group come and gone. What was that? Sound.
Now,
Footsteps? My nerves are fraying, dear Nita.
in an earlier
But this is
encounter
all I fancy.
in this cave,
Your face and the comforts of
this
home.
goober got hit with
I
one
must
of those
go, if I can.
fish head spear traps twice. Okay? And he's fine. Now watch. Okay, but now that he was scripted to die, the spear trap does lethal damage. Official missive of dissatisfaction. Gotta love that game logic. We're still doing okay on inventory. All right, Ash. You eat well. I will talk to you later. Oh, you know what? Need to take some aspirin, but I gotta get something to drink. So, enjoy a little bit of music, and I'll be back in a minute. I return. Now let's go blackmail this persnickety gnome. Alright. Oh, I missed this. Ghost Aspire. Welcome to the stream.
Of course. It would be you, wouldn't it? I should have known Pepin would fail. He's never done otherwise. Well, the expedition has proven successful, and that is all that matters. This is one mistake that will not make its way into the Tome of Contrition. That is certain. Now we must depart. It is a long voyage back to Edessa. A pity our... Yes, it is quite a pity.
Oh,
Goodbye.
not much. Doing my thing. We're doing the Legend of Dead Kell DLC, the other part of it, where we restore Gravehal Keep.
Hey, stranger.
What's going on with you? Oh. Just relaxing before bed. That's what's up. I got started a bit late today because we were having a little bit of ice cream cake for my son's 3rd birthday. We had a bigger party with, you know, the extended family on Saturday, but for his actual birthday, you know, his grandmother still wanted to have cake and do a little more presents and stuff. She's that kind of grandma. Bergen Greaves. Ah, yes. That's right. I believe this is where the Scion is. Yeah, it was a nice little time.
Scavenger. Listen to this. I have some wonderful news. I found another piece of parchment, only this one has a slightly different color to it. Older, perhaps, more weathered. It is all very odd. I seem to remember more when I focus, and your little quest has given me something to strive toward. There are numerous Diverga fastings across this island, but I will get that treasure.
Boop, boop, da, boop, boop. Dibbity bip bip da bip. Dig for treasure again. Let's do this. Banditry will not be tolerated on my island! Well, we're starting to get More regular Prismere pickups. Which is cool and all. I actually don't like Prismere that much. It's just unfortunate that it's like the strongest material for weapons and... Because Prismere is like the crystals being used by Gadflow and the Tuatha. You know, you can make a case for it being an inherently evil substance. But then it's like the highest tier weapons and might armor that you can get. And it's like, well, I wanted something nicer. Down you go. Take a look at those leggings. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Well. The same. Oh well. Another one of these? Also thinking of doing another stream of Landstalker later tonight. Well, I still haven't posted the second video to my channel yet. I probably ought to do that. Sounds a bit like lyrium. Neutral crystal but can be corrupted or purified. Ah. Bergen Chosses. Ah, stupid quest marker. Why can't I fast travel? Something wrong here. I'm starting to get my head together for the second playthrough on the character
I've been
types and the
waiting for you.
challenges.
Just look at what I found. Another shred, but this one is larger and its lettering suggests a more recent Diverga script. How did
I was
I
thinking
know
my
that?
barbarian would be
Well,
like
I believe I may have been a scholar before all this unpleasantness.
pickups only.
Well, that's one theory.
Maybe the monk. The monk challenge is already sort of a challenge in itself because no weapons. And then something to pair with no fast travel.
Bye, and stay safe.
You know, just thinking of ways to improve watchability, I guess. Oh, okay, there's only 2 of those. Oh, okay. That part's finally done. No HUD, huh? I don't know. Feels like it might be more of an inconvenience
It's
than a
done, my
challenge,
liege.
but
Be sure to
you
have
think
a
that'd be
good
something
look
people would be
around.
interested in
I
watching?
am certain you'll be impressed. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting you should speak to him in the armory. This place, it never ceases to... Once I'd laid I'll need some materials, though. 3 bundles of beach stone. Well, so you do. I'll get to work immediately. Bye.
Our leveling continues apace. We'll do alchemy. How far do we get? Or how far until the last? 55, that's going to be a little while. Now that we have an armory, not sure, just throwing out ideas. Hey man, I appreciate it. No HUD could be a challenge. If you can't see how much health and mana you have remaining, that could be problematic. You know what? I haven't been back inside my fixed keep yet. Wait, what? Quest? Oh, that's him challenging me to pit fighting against monsters.
This island is quite fascinating. All the magic swirling about. A pleasure.
Okay, so she can unbind my gems. Super. Eventually I'll have the ability to do that myself, but... Ah, the stash. Nah. Let's see if I have anything I need to... Oh yeah, put away that blacksmithing book. Blah, 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 blah. Why can't I get rid of this? See, the barbarian's going to be a pretty unique character because he's not going to wear a chest piece. You know, he's going to be all bare-chested. Like straight up barbarian style. And I'm thinking he's going to have... Well, I kind of have to give him leggings because then he'd just be running around in his underwear. Yeah, but I think he'd mostly be wearing like hide. He'd be... Might be a difficult build. Because he'd definitely be a might character, but... He would like need finesse for the type of armor he'd be using. But I don't know, maybe I could do like a metallic barbarian that wears metal armor, even though that thematically doesn't really
Your
fit.
pet is all now that they have that effect. If you feed your pet more, the boost training a pet. Would you like me to train one for you? You keep in mind, I can only maintain the bigger. Which kind would you like?
Wolf.
Wolves make fine. Give me a day to track one down and take care.
Yeah, keep screaming.
Well, actually, you're pretty... much me only cost. Take care, my liege.
Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum dum de 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 dum da 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 dum. Let's go talk to the Dockle Farm married couple. And no armor run would be tough. Absolutely. I don't know if I'll ever do a no armor run. It is a nice sounding gimmick though.
Olaf, the one from the prison. There was nothing I could do but pray to sweet Lyria to protect me. He was so... I don't care about that brute. All I care about is Foolish, foolish man. He is a bard, not a warrior. Find my husband.
Siren's Den. But, you know, I'll experiment with just no chess piece. Come to think of it, a lot of barbarians don't really wear helmets either. So he'd be using only his boots, his leggings, and his gloves as his armor. So, you have to focus blacksmithing really early. Oh, but to make it even more challenging, you could do like a found items only run. Oh, donkeys. Alright, I guess I have no choice but to play with you. Am I rough? Okay, I'll play with you. Say hello to my little friend! I think, and the, you know, each, yeah, you know what? Each run would have its own, that wolf increased critical hit damage. That's what's up. Each run would have some interesting challenge associated with it inherently because of the gear you're not using. Like for like the monk type, they wouldn't wear, a helmet or boots. They'd be barefooted. Or I don't know, maybe.
Death is too good for him. Of all the ways to waste a second chance, wherever he is, I hope he's suffering. Take care.
Oh, good. Maybe I worried for nothing. Somehow in my head, I thought that quest had like a bad ending where Cadwallon dies. Man, you ever just completely misremember something? Whew. Yeah, forget your stinger. You can't knock me down. Quite a bit, yeah. Why would you? Ah! You idiot. Ew! The gnashy phlegm. Ugh. Oh, really? I don't know. Maybe the monk I'd have to make harder, because monks, you know, I don't know that they really wear helmets. Well, yeah, you know what? They'd have to be like a combination, I don't know, I'd have to figure it out. Because they don't really wear helmets. Because it, you know, it obstructs their, vision and whatnot. And they're... But I would give them hand wraps. Because monks do use hand wraps. So it would have to be like a... You know what? I feel like a monk would have to be like a universalist build. 'Cause the way I'm thinking about it, at least, they have like elements of all three trees. Causing damage, being acrobatic to get out of harm's way. And, you know, using ki, which in this game would be, you know, sorcery. Prismere longsword is broken. Well. What the? Oh. I'd have to try a few things out to see what I like as far as what the monk would wear or not wear. It might be like... It might be like a combination. Have like... I guess it could, because technically the mage's footwear is like sandals, which still fits with a monk thematically. So I'd give him like the mage hand wraps and the sandals, but then like leather torso and leather leggings. Wow, you respawn quickly. Okay. Pardon me just 1 second. Someone's blowing up my phone. Oh. Someone else wishing my son a happy birthday. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because some monks do wear robes. But then, I don't know, I just feel like the rogue, gear, doesn't fit quite as thematically. I mean, I guess you could be like a martial artist that still wears, like,
How can I ever
regular
thank you?
boots and regular gloves.
Time and again, you've been our
You know,
savior.
I mean, it's
almost as if you were sent. I
you know,
adore
it's
you
your
really.
build, so you can do whatever you want,
Even
is the
she
theory,
has been
but,
silent
you
to
know.
my many pleas. It is comforting to know that people can make a difference too. Though not every farewell.
You know what? I seem to remember that there's another person just hanging out somewhere. I seem to recall that. There's like some other random NPC that joins your keep just hanging out somewhere. But I cannot remember exactly where. Yeah, there it is. That anvil symbol. Right here.
I think I'm starting to see things. Ah, I've seen you before, at Children Keep. I recognize a fellow Warsworn anywhere. That keep of yours sounds pretty nice. You know, I do know a thing or two about blacksmithing. What do you say to let me move in? Well then,
Go for
I
it.
guess I'll Thank you. my liege, is it?
Sure.
Thanks for the chat.
And there's another guy that I've already met. I think it's Zephwin. And he scouts shipwrecks, but I haven't reached the point where I can invite him yet. Let's brainstorm some other interesting builds that we could make. So I could be a monk by eschewing headgear, using mage, hand wraps and sandals, and then leather torso. Or I can make it even more challenging and just use, like, peasant torso and peasant leggings. Now that'd be something. That'd be 10 different types of nasty. What? Really? Oh, for crying out loud. You want to die that badly, then I would be happy to oblige you. You know what? All little opportunistic, little backbiting little snots. Come here. Peasant run, starter gear only. There are people who did, I can't remember where they talked about it, if it was on a stream or... somebody did a playthrough where they used just the Mass Effect armor set from the special delivery chest. I don't know what weapons they used, but they only used the not Master Chief, the Commander Shepard armor from the starter chest. Now, oh, okay, Patty's done. Sweet.
The tunnels have been cleared, my liege. You are free to roam Gallow's End to your heart's contentment. As far as exploring the island goes, I would recommend bringing on... I think you'll... a vast library. But first, I'll need you... And that you do. Bye.
Alright. Let's go talk to Zephwin. Oh yeah, and I got my pets. Better protection against magic. More health increase. And more critical hit damage. Still among the short races. Well, this guy Patty is sort of the... He's the one who originally led me here. But now he sort of serves as like a... what's that word? Seneschal, I guess? Go talk to Zephwin. So what'd you have for dinner, Ash? Where's this... Where? Did they just, like, transport him to the keep? Leftover stuffed shells. Okay. I'm probably going to be having leftover pizza tonight, among other things. Only time will tell. We're brainstorming, interesting, builds.
to see you.
No skills or abilities, or only skills and abilities for no weapons. Yeah. That's going to be a given for the monk. They're going to be relying on punches and stuff.
Let me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks. I'm glad to serve as Gravehal Keep Scout. I already watch for new shipwrecks on the island anyway. At times I find treasure, sometimes survivors, and occasionally trouble. Would you like me to start salvaging?
Oh yeah.
Keeping my eye. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging.
Furious Ark, Divergen Raider, Alfar warship.
Could be a spy ship, and that could mean should only take. Be careful.
Hello.
Alright, let's do some gladiatorial combat.
Did you come here to train or chat? I've been master at arms. You may even know my brother Jakin. As part of my training, you choose the monster you want to fight. I like your enthusiasm. Don't worry, which creature would you like to fight against? Don't get this. Good luck.
Doggone it.
Yes, my liege. You got your first record. I hope you don't think they'll all be this easy. Here's a reward.
New record is 19 seconds.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Diverga ornamental chain. Huh. Yeah, I still like the one I have. Volcanic glass ring. Again, I still like the one I have. So yeah, we were talking about like a monk build where you use the mage hand wraps and the mage sandals. And then the leather legs and leather torso. Then of course you don't use any weapons. Are there any other maps I can make? Ooh, I better buy some repair kits too. There we go. Hope she has some repair kits.
How can I help you today?
Yeah, so I might, well, I don't really know how to put it to a vote. Exactly. Crown of the Diverga. Meh. I've got over 3 million gold and almost nothing to spend it on. Okay, good. We got repair kits. And lockpicks. Sweet.
Watch out for scabs.
Then we're talking about a barbarian. Uses giant hammer. He'll have leather boots. Well, we don't know yet. Because the problem is your traditionally themed barbarian is wearing like hides and leather and stuff like that. But he would need like points in finesse to be able to wear, you know, the leather armors and stuff. So might have to like make an exception and make him into a barbarian that wears metal. But it would only be like the leggings, the boots, and the gauntlets. He would have a bare chest and no helmet. No, where is the... Oh, there we go. Right over here, huh? Okay. And so we're just throwing around other ideas, and interesting builds that would be fun to watch. I was also thinking about a necromancer. Someone who's, like, really into sorcery. And who focuses as quickly as possible on getting the fair Gorda, like, pet. And uses it frequently in combat. Talking about this, though, makes me excited for a sequel that, you know, expands on this and allows for even more customization. Make all kinds of interesting builds.
Come, listen to this. I've been longing to tell you the news. I remember who I am. My name is Aubrey Gilchrist, assistant to the great scholar Oath Theswin. We sailed here to conduct research.
So what about you, Ash? What do you got?
It all came
Tell me your
back to me when I found
off-the-wall
this bit of
build
parchment,
ideas.
Another for your growing collection. Based on... You see? I even... Go get that treasure.
Huh.
You've returned. I'm glad. I've come to know so few people. Ones I still remember after a day's passing, that is. I discovered no new maps. However, I did finally recall how I came to be on this lonely rock, whether I wished to or not. Dead Kell attacked our ship. There were too few escape craft, and so Oath Theswin, my mentor, a man who had been like a father to me, pushed me over the edge. That's when I struck my head when I forgot. The last thing I remember is watching the
Need a
Gallow
mage
sail
sort of
away.
idea. Well, that is the
All hands
necromancer,
on
but
deck,
if you have another type of
but me.
interesting mage, I'm all ears.
I am Aubrey Gilchrist. I was studying. We were traveling the Frostbreak Sea to invest. I am the only one left. How are you? Isn't it glorious out? This island is exceptional among the Diverga outposts.
Now, why can't I
It is
invite
the
this
only one
poor
they ever
woman
abandoned without a
to my
fight.
keep?
Diverga do not do such things.
Poor maimed woman, got one eye and one hand. Can't offer her shelter. Alright, Paddy.
It's done, my liege. Be sure to have a look around. I am certain you'll be impressed. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting a recent castaway, a Deirdre Gwent, to serve the keep as your librarian and linguist. You should speak to her in the library. We've built out, yes, but now it's time to build up. In my dream, the keep was much taller than it is now, and the debris does suggest that there was once a second floor above the throne room with an art gallery. I'll just need you to get me the following materials. 4 bundles of beach stone. Excellent.
Yeah,
I'll get
here you
started
go.
immediately. Goodbye.
Good to see you. Here's all I could find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like.
There's a few. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging.
Ares Ark, Almain, Sojourner, Divergen Raider. Alright.
The Diverger are clever sage crafters. Maybe we'll find some gems on board. I'll go check the wreck. Be careful.
Now that's something I want to see in the sequel too. The Diverga are basically this world's version of the dwarves. So in the next game, I want racial expansion. Play as a fae, a gnome, a dwarf. The 2 types of elves, and 2 types of humans. And who knows, maybe introduce even more types of elves and humans. Heck, let us play as a winter fae too. They're not all evil.
Hello, your pet is all... Now they have that effect. If you feed your pet more, the boost... G'day.
Good, Wolfie. Oh yeah. Sometimes playing as an evil race but being a good guy is real fun. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Tiefling Paladin.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Gravehal Keep Library. It's everything I hoped it would be and more. I've only barely arrived and I feel myself again. I've been doing some thinking, and I have an idea. During my short time, should you find any more such books, please, I love... Just bring... It shouldn't take me more than a day to And just when It shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
Okay.
Greetings.
I had a feeling the gem crafter lady would end up there. And here's an alchemy workbench.
Oh, hi.
Superlicious. What else can we do? Ba-dip. Now that we've expanded the keep again, let's go talk to Aubrey again to see if we can invite her to the keep. It's kind of messed up to me that... I'm having trouble remembering if you can invite her at all. Poor thing who just got pushed over to the
It's always good to
side of her ship. I ain't gonna hurt you.
They are a determined people, driven to tame the sea or stone. They will batter down He attacked our ship, caused such...
Why can't I invite her to the keep? I can't remember if you can't invite her at all, or if you can't invite her until a certain point. Oh, I must have missed this my last trip through. Stout robes. Oh yeah. I was saying earlier, I don't know who heard me, but I'm a little bummed that, like, the strongest, might armor is Prismere, and, like, all the strongest weapons are Prismere. Because Prismere is, like, the evil red crystal being used by the Tuatha. It's like, why couldn't we have something, like, good? Or, like, if you're gonna do Prismere, make it, like, purified Prismere or something. Just thinking outside the box, but it's like, eh. I mean, I guess it's thematically okay if you're playing like sort of a not so nice character or someone who has a devil may care attitude about that kind of stuff, but still, if you're trying to play like a paladin, then there's a conflict of interest in getting the strongest tier armor you can get. Order. Okie dokie. Yeah, because, mages, they get Spirit Weave, which is nice looking. And then, you know, the Finesse Tree, they get Dread Scale. I believe that's their highest tier. But, like, Warriors, they get Prismere, which is, in my opinion, kind of ugly. I mean, just look at this sword I got. It's a Prismere sword. And look, it's all jagged and, like, eh. Why can't warriors have pretty things? Who else is blowing up my phone now? Oh, it's Ashley. Very nice, Ash. Jolly well done. Would you like me to show it off? Okay. What? Why are my... Get back in your cell! Give me 5 shakes. There we go. What do we think?
You cannot hide your amazement. Truly, your facade is a weak one, my liege. But still, I appreciate the effort. But what is an art gallery without an artist? The painter Benwick Atham from the village showed interest, so I invited him to join us here.
Ghost Aspire on the
You'll
YouTube
find him in
end
the
says
gallery,
it's adorable. I love
searching
it.
for inspiration.
Ash, you got yourself a new fan.
There's one last thing to build. Your keep is tall, but, yes, not tall enough. My dream has shown me a tower so tall and so majestic that ships will see it from miles around. You could not be overlooked.
Whoa, whoa,
For
whoa.
this, I will need 3
Slow
bundles
down.
of beach stone, 4 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles
If
of
ships can
ember
see it
wood,
from
and
miles
3
around, that's going to
bundles
mean
of
fewer
sea steel.
shipwrecks, and that's less treasure. Have you thought this through? Oh, fine.
Great. I was worrying I'd have to wait a while. Bye.
I salvaged what I could from the ship. I'm ready to go out again whenever you want.
Master Frosted Rivets.
There's a few. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging.
Alright, Lyria's
You
art.
know how those alpha missionaries are, sailing around, passing out pamphlets. See you tomorrow. Be wary.
Aren't you at your post?
Well, actually, you're pretty.
Like, all this stuff is meh. Gem of Light, meh. Meh.
Too much me only customer. Watch out for
Ash
scabs.
says, LOL, if they like my quick art, they'll love the stuff I actually spend lots of effort on. Indeedly do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some guy actually does a garden over here and has you go out looking for a special plant at some point. Can't remember exactly what. Now, I believe our translation is finished, so let's go talk to this lady.
Oh, hi. Translating ancient text. Silly men always think they're so smart. Let me know when you have another one for me to look at. And just when I thought it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I should go talk to Homeboy in the art gallery because he sends you out looking for paintings. Oh, okay, and I got a healer now too? Priestess Jacinda.
Oh, may Lyria bless you, my liege, for saving us from that crude village. I was beginning to despair after being greeted by that heretic who rules it. When Patrick found me and told me of your keep, I moved here immediately.
I mean, you couldn't see it from where you were at? I mean...
Oh, don't fall for this Akara business.
It's quite a beautiful day. Paddy found a bunch of old paintings during his last construction. They're all fairly damaged, but however, I will need you to go... Okay, this first painting, for this one, you'll need to kill some Mergen and scabs. Bring the vials of paint back to take care.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Well, I'll be. It's nice to see a fellow traveler running the show. Paddy's been so kind to take me in after my ship wrecked. Don't worry, though. I'm putting myself to use. I sell things, and buy them too. No questions asked.
Take those Prismere picks. Thought I already knew how to make minor phase walk potions. Okay. Good grief. This game just likes to shove potions in your pocket. No, 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 don't sell the Prismere dust. That stuff's important.
Thanks for stopping by.
So what I'm really doing is just kind of running in my head like the D&D classes for different builds. Like, I don't really know how you do a bard since there isn't really, like, playing music in this game. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess if you're going to be an alchemist, you'd A, have to really focus your alchemy skill just for the theme of it, even though you really can't make any potions that you throw, but you definitely can make potions that, like, boost your abilities the way an alchemist would. And then you'd have to get, like, here, smoke bomb, poison bomb, and be like the alchemist that way. But this takes a while to get to. So you'd have to unlock a bunch of other abilities that really don't have anything to do with what you're trying to do, just to get it. And then, yeah. I imagine, yeah, poison would be fine, and then mysterious toxins, paralytic poison. With an acrobatic leap, you distribute explosives across the battlefield. Yeah, that'd be a great capstone ability if you're doing an alchemist build. But, like I said, you might have to dip into some things that really aren't of interest. So let's see, Murgon and Scavs. Well, I think I know where I can find a little bit of each of those. Oh, you think so? Dude. I'm gonna have to upgrade my gear soon. It should not be taking me this much effort to kill wolves at all. No? No scavs? You think they'd clear out the scav nests once they've reclaimed it as their little farm. Let's go find some... Oh, this wolf had some treasure. Brood Prismere Hammer. Oh, no. She didn't make the GIF. She modeled the drawing after the character in the GIF. It's a character named Umaru. From an anime. Ash, what's the name of the anime again? I forget. Okay. Yeah, it's called Himoto Umaru-chan. Eh? Oh, okay. Wasn't updating, so I was a little concerned. Yeah, and Himoto is, it's about this girl who's, like, in the daytime at school, she's, like, this perfect student. Yeah. She's, like, a perfect role model student and all pretty and nice and polite and, you know, all-American girl, to use a reference, even though she's a Japanese character. But at night, she's like this slovenly, like lazy gamer girl who's just like does nothing but eat snacks and plays games all night until she falls asleep. It's hilarious. Very entertaining anime. Oh, and what the heck's the name of her alter ego? Because she games, but she doesn't just game at home. When she goes out to game in public at the arcades, she adopts this alter ego with like a beret with buttons all over it, where she goes out to flex on people at the arcade. Oh, sounds like your kind of girl. Might have to give it a watch. Oh yeah, definitely it's recommended. What the? Okay, yeah. Her alter ego is just called UMR. Gorda, scavs. Okay, we can get at least some of the scavs I need here. Love fighting these one-armed scavs. Get it? Don't tell me that's all you got. Is that your best? Okay, I've killed enough scavs. Now let's get out of here and go find some more Murgon to slay. Hark! I hear my family approacheth. I think I'll have to call it quits once, oh, there's some Murgon in that corner. Once I finish this quest here. My family's home, and my son is very unlikely to leave me alone, since he can open my door by himself now. Plus, I really need to eat. I, kind of accidentally neglected eating any real food today. Because I was going over to my in-laws to have ice cream cake with my son at 3, so I got out of bed at about 12:30. I was like, okay, I'll just wait and go eat ice cream cake. But then, got home. Here, I'll type it in the YouTube chat for you. Yeah, so I went and ate ice cream cake, but then came home, and I immediately needed to start streaming because I was already starting late anyway from being over at my in-laws. So I was like, I didn't even think about eating before I streamed. I was like, okay, I need to get streaming. No problem, Ghost Spire. So now I need to consume some food, but depending on some factors, I'll probably stream later tonight. I imagine you'll be asleep, Ghost Aspire, being over in England and all, but it's going to be another Landstalker stream, so don't worry, you won't miss anything in Amalur. Yeah. midnight where you are. I love this DLC.
It's quite the beautiful... Excellent. I'll need a day to restore the painting. Bye.
Can I sit in my throne yet? Once the keep's all the way upgraded, you sit in your throne and listen to petitioners. Try to help them solve their problems. Man, can't believe we're over 30 hours into this game already. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm surprised I'm not further. Alright, so that'll do it for this stream. A little bit shorter than usual, but like I said, unique kind of day. Tomorrow should be a normal length stream, or normal-ish. So, I hope everybody has a good night. Yep. Have a good evening, Ghost Aspire. He bids the Twitch chat good evening as well. So, whether you're watching live or on the replay, thanks for coming on the journey with me. Check out all my social medias. And, I'm sorry, I really need to eat. Have a wonderful evening. I may see some of you later tonight for a short stream of Landstalker for the Genesis. If you like retro games, check that out. But either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'll see you in the next one, and